to Houston Life. Medical conditions like neuropathy or nerve pain can affect more than just your health. It can also affect your quality of life and can make even the simplest of tasks, like getting around the house, more difficult. Here with a more natural approach to treatment is Dr. Joe Furman and Dr. Abhishek Reddy with NexGenEsis Healthcare. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's great to see you both. Okay, we've had you on the show a number of times talking about joint pain, about neuropathy. Dr. Furman, let's start with you and neuropathy. What exactly is it?
So neuropathy is essentially just nerve damage, right? Where your nervous system is not functioning properly and those nerves start to kind of die off, typically in the feet and hands. And this is going to cause symptoms like numbness, tingling, burning, swelling. Balance issues are also very common. And there's lots of different causes. The most common being diabetes. Diabetic neuropathy is very, very common, but poor circulation, rheumatoid arthritis, chemotherapy are all causes as well.
And you have a personal connection to this because your grandmother suffered from neuropathy.
Yes, she had diabetic neuropathy. Unfortunately, she had a severe sunburn on her foot that she did not feel she was getting. They ended up having to amputate her foot, and that did not heal properly. So they ended up having to take her entire leg. So I saw firsthand kind of her quality of life diminish after that.
Wow.
Right?
So if neuropathy is not properly treated, it can lead to other major health problems.
Absolutely, absolutely.
My gosh.
And amputation, it's scary to talk about, but it can definitely happen.
Of course, I can imagine. So what is typically done to treat neuropathy, and what does NexGenEsis do differently?
Right, so typically neuropathy is treated with medications like gabapentin and Lyrica, which don't really address the problem, right? They act as band-aids, as cover-ups, while the condition typically gets worse. And how NexGenEsis is different, we're using a regenerative approach, regenerative medicine. Lots of different treatment options that we use depending on the severity of the neuropathy, things like acoustic compression, nerve re-education, nerve plates, even the patient's own biologics, something called PRP or platelet-rich plasma, to stop the progression of the neuropathy and even reverse it.
So you're not just going to have someone come in and start throwing medications at them a lot of doctors would do. Okay, so we have a couple testimonials today from your patients. Let's hear from the first one.
I've been coming here since last December, a whole year. When I first come, my pain level from the neuropathy in my feet was at 10. Today it's at 0. They definitely helped. They did no kind of invasive procedures. I would recommend them to anybody that's having any problems. And I will add that my husband's been coming for knee, hip, and back pain. And he is so much better. I'm just tickled to death. If you're having problems with joints, with neuropathy or whatever, I definitely recommend NexGen first before you go get cut open.
Wow, before you get cut open. I'm glad she's doing well, and her husband as well. Let's talk, Dr. Reddy, about joint rejuvenation. So which joints are you able to work on?
So we can work on essentially all the joints in the body. Most of the joints in the body are prone to that wear and tear, that breakdown due to osteoarthritis. It can cause bone-on-bone friction, a lot of pain. We work commonly with the joints of the axial spine, so the low back and the neck, as well as peripheral joints, so the shoulders, the hips, the knees as well.
And do you have a lot of patients coming in who are experiencing bone-on-bone pain, or maybe they've been told they have to have a knee replacement and that's their only option?
Yeah, so a lot of patients come to us when they've been offered surgery as their next option, and they're either unwilling to or unable to undergo surgery due to various medical conditions or other concerns that they may have. We offer a more minimally invasive, more minimally invasive procedures with little to no downtime that patients can pursue as an alternative to undergoing surgery.
And can you tell us, what are those procedures?
Yeah, so, a lot of times, we like to put the body in the best position to heal itself, so we can actually extract the patient's own biologics, concentrate them down, those healthy cells, those growth factors, those molecules, reintroduce them into the affected areas, promoting that healing environment and allowing patients a better quality of life.
And during that treatment process, what would patients feel? I mean, are they going to be feeling pain? Is it a bit of discomfort?
So during the actual procedures, they may feel some minor discomfort as we, re-inject or reintroduce some of those healthy cells, molecules, things like that into the joints. But afterwards, it's not like that recovery time that you would have if you underwent surgery or went under the knife. Yeah.
Of course, long recovery times are very common, right? Okay, patient testimonial number 2. Let's hear from your patient.
I came to NexGen with excruciating back pain. I had a level 10 out of 10 with pain. Today, after 6 weeks at NexGen, I am a level 1. I can feel such an improvement. It is wonderful. Before coming here, I tried steroids and other medications and had been scheduled for surgery. I no longer plan to get surgery, and I can testify that this really does work.
What's incredible to me is that so many of your patients are describing just unbearable pain at a level 10. Is it common that you see patients who are just putting it off, and they're living in excruciating pain every day?
Definitely, very common. And as we mentioned earlier, a lot of these patients have already tried a lot of other things, so they've been dealing with this for years, right? So it continues to progress and get worse and worse. So we do see a lot of people with unbearable pain at times.
Well, and I can imagine if they've tried a bunch of other things, they might feel hopeless. So your message is to call you today.
Exactly.
Yes,
okay. Dr. Joe Furman, Dr. Abhishek Reddy, thanks so much once again for Some by Houston Life. It's great to see you both.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right, and NexGenEsis Healthcare does have a special offer for our Houston Life viewers. The first 50 callers who call and mention Houston Life will receive a free phone consultation with a NexGenEsis provider. The number to call is 832-570-4529, or you can go online, nexgenesishealthcare.com. And we will be right back with more Houston Life. Don't go away.